Take the gift bestowed, the return of vessel. I am the one they chose. I never seen them, but I know that they watching me like I'm a Cena. I'm trying to be cleaner, but the devil keep dancing around my arena, trying to get me to leaner, trying to come in between us. But he is not hiking, I'm not Tina. See, I won't eat the cake cause I don't want the lake. I don't play with gasolina. I'm grinning, no sinning, he wrote the end from the beginning, and that's why I'm winning. The devil got me spinning, trying to fold me like I'm linen, but I ain't not bidding. The world keep on trying to seep in. The devil throw me in a deep end. I got Jesus, I ain't never sinking. I'm swimming, yeah. I never seen God's eyes, but I seen the gift bestowed, the return of vessel. I am the one they chose.
Seems like he's always lurking when I turn around, searching for ways that he can tear me down. Lost almost every love that I have ever found. They either gave up or 6 feet on the ground. But all I know is nowadays to lean on God, the only certain in a burden that is of a size. Behind the curtain, he working hard and even nods. In his love, even though he know he always lost.
I never seen God's eyes, but I seen the gift bestowed, the return of vessel. I am the one they chose.
Man, every day I be fighting battles. Devil steady leaving many shackles. Still on the road, no giving it in. For those that are dead, I be lighting candles, waiting for God's time. Whenever the journey be over, I'm ready to go. But for the meantime, I be fighting with forces I can't even see. They be ghosts. Son of a God with a pretty smile. Hello, devil, how you see me now? I be dwelling with the Holy Ghost. You can agree that I'm redesigned, living the life of Christ I chose. But then the devil wouldn't leave me alone. Steady be calculating how we gonna get a little piece of my beautiful soul.
I never seen God's eyes, but I seen one they chose.
Let me take a second, put myself in Satan's shoes. If it was my goal to bring you down, and I knew it was a still small voice I had to overpower, I'd flood your head with 1,000 voices, a lot louder like anxiety. Oh, that was pretty loud. How about depression? That one tends to shout. Throwing a little self-loathing, little shame and doubt. And now we got ourselves a crowd. I'd probably make you think of suicide on the way down, long before you ever hit the ground. Cause I don't want you hit rock bottom and the tears run dry. You'll turn to God and he's always there to pull you out. And here's one thing in which I'm convinced: intrusive thoughts, man, they don't exist. No, they're attacked by the enemy, it's in no offense. That's why you need God's armor, cause Satan doesn't miss.
I never seen God's eyes, but I seen total control. Descendants of Adam and Eve, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. They're taking God out the schools. Our kids don't know what to believe. From 6 to 18, the curriculum fails and Gen Z gets taught by their phones with forced feeds that get sponsored and paid by companies. That's how they attack us. It starts with the youth. If you lie enough, you'll convince anybody the lie's the truth. So telling these kids they can choose their own gender at ages they can't even tie their own shoes. Drive or drink is crazy. Common sense isn't common unless it pays me. That's the thought process daily. Look at the content we're creating, lies diluting our brains. I'm done trying to argue online with these people who think that a vote's gonna bring about change. How many presidents does it take to have a life worth living? An actual comfortable wage. No more school shootings. Let's unite these states.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is.
This world has changed and I had to accept it. They ask my political views while I search for their hidden agendas. I don't got an answer, I try to remember the devil divides. Pressure appears from our peers. Those arguments waste our time while helping to push their lies, so fuck political views. I got common sense. I know God made man, and the sun sets on a life where we focus on things that we cannot control and accumulate so much regret. By the time we decide to live, we're practically already dead. So I go to sleep with the thoughts of 45 years living in debt, 45 years can't pay rent, 45 years just for a pension. I'm too old to enjoy and go spend 45 years working and slaving for rich men with no time for my family and friends. Then I wake up and pray that it ends.
Living in the new world, that's why I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new
politicians, look out for miners, and not just miners on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down. Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world with an old soul. These rich men know the rich men, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men know the rich men. On my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is.
So many years of ignoring the truth. So many tears I let go in this booth. I'm drinking this beer and I'm doing these drugs just to numb all this pain. I don't know what to do. It's not just me, only you and I know that I've been so in debt that I'm suicidal. I'm so used to being used that I don't use my head and instead I just use a bottle. But in so many hours we'll never get back just to collect this check that they turn into tax. Maybe next time I can show up to class. You teach them the truth and they learn about that. We carry this country, it's hurting our backs. The government fucks us, we're working for scraps. No matter what, we're determined to crash. Let's purge for a purpose and earn it all back. They'll make you a promise and let you down. Plus these countries are run by some pedophiles. And me, I refuse to just sit around while they're teaching our children this shit out loud. They told us to shut up and wear a mask. Just take this vaccine to take care of that. On this highway to hell, I've been there and back. I can't fit all this shit in a paragraph. Fuck 'em.
On my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, and people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is.
They supply us the drugs that are killing our kids, and we do nothing about it. It is what it is. Not sorry, I'm seriously sick of this shit. I just packed up and moved, now I live in the sticks. Thanks to Big Pharma, we get withdrawal, and the whole world is hooked on this fentanyl. Be careful or you might be dead tomorrow. Yeah, we're working away at their beck and call. If they saw this, they tell you that this is a stretch. But why are we letting them get in our heads? How is their veterans living in tents? 'Cause the cycle is proven to bring us to death. Like, what is the reason we waited this long to admit this is all population control? Take one look around, this shit's taking its toll. But I'm saying fuck it, I'm breaking the mold. I promise I'm not being passive aggressive, I'm actually fed up, I'm passing a message. I'm trying to say that they have an agenda, and we just ignore all the facts that they give us. Indigenous women go missing, and what, we're supposed to ignore it and sit on our thumbs? It's not by the left or the right or the middle, I'm going to war, I will not keep it civil, fuck
On
that.
my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me and people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. What the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world with an old soul. The rich man knows the rich man, Lord knows they all do. just wanna have total control.
Yo, give me freedom or give me death. To that we pledge allegiances. We the people had enough. It's time we aired our grievances against these treasonous demons. So raise the alarm, cause the pigs are fully taking over on this animal farm. Don't know anymore. This world's gotten too cold to ignore. Shit, is it 2023 or 1984? Thought police up at my door to open fire on me, but I'd rather die on my feet than survive on my knees. And please, we know how they looking at us from up at the top. The tougher they made it for us, the fucking tougher we got. They thought they'd keep us scared forever, but fuck it, we not. We'll send them back to north of Richmond in some cuffs or a box.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to. For people like me, people like you, wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world with an old soul. Rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
Behind the politicians, there's a far more sinister villain that's power-driven. Only answer to money is their religion. They controlling the way that we live in, keeping us mentally stuck in a prison, so that the fire they know is rebellion never can spread whenever it's risen. But they've been seeing us waking up, and now they fucking afraid. As we the people get to seeing through their fucking charade. We're being played by these elites who would rather see us enslaved, as they lead us by the hand where the land's dug with a grave. And they could kill our character through stories they publish, or they'll just murder us and brand it as suicide to the public, or an accidental overdose. Print the story, run it, say it's fact, so people trust it, accept it, and move on from it. But it's time to pick a side and get to striking a nerve. And any way we're able, I'm fighting this fight with my words. And if they keep pushing, then fuck it, we inciting the purge. And just to think, all we wanted was the rights we deserve.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to. For people like me, people like you, wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the world with an old soul. Richmond and north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. Your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, cause the rich men, cause the rich men.
We need a miracle time for a change in the way that we live, and I'm standing my ground. We not backing down to these woke corporations and fake politicians. This is the sound of freedom, the voice of the people. I speak for the silent majority. Never forget when this government took advantage of us and forced us into quarantine, lied to our face and abused their authority. ESG scores their only priority. BlackRock and George Soros destroying us. Try to ignore it, I can't do it morally. Vaccinations did more harm than good. They love assassinations in the hood. They love to see blacks and whites divided, cause we'd impeach Joe Biden if we could. United we stand, divided we fall. Just mothers and fathers protecting our children. In this new world, light up some herb to ease my mind on this drive to
It's a
Virginia.
damn shame what the world's gotten to. Is your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, cause the rich men, cause the rich men.
You know what I think? I'm thinking it's time that we all unite. Cause if we combine the city boys with the boys off in the pines and load up our rifles and form us a line, we're only as weak as the links in the chain. So think for yourself and start using your brain. They pit us against one another, my brother. Don't focus on color, quit fanning the flames. We're selling our souls for the fortune and fame. They poison the water, derailing the trains, killing the cattle and taxing the grain. No one does nothing but bitch and complain. It's a damn shame. But people like me will survive. Blue collar baby, I work to get mine. My people don't stand in no welfare line. Hunting and fishing and growing the garden. They're starving your family while feeding you lies. What kind of manners stand idly by while children get raped? I'd rather die. Just give us a list of Biden is hiding. They'll all be dead by the end of the night. I promise I'll make sure they all see the point when I give them the end of my night.
Lord, it's a damn.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, double time hours, for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here, waste my life away, drive back home and drink my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to. For people like me, people like you, wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is.
Yeah, the media is doing its job and it's clearly working. Got us arguing over what is a woman when that's just certain. 4 years, ignore your blood, sweat, and tears. They don't care about how you feel. Evil people want to see the nuclear family disappear.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, double time hours, bullshit pay, so I can sit out here, waste my life away, drive back home and drink my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to. For people like me, people like you, wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is.
I heard Oliver singing and like the world I felt his passion. I can't do this beat justice, hope you don't mind the rapping. Government officials in they mansions just laughing, but they only make 100K a year. How'd that happen? I couldn't even get to see my grandma before she died, cause the media was pushing fear to everyone in line, kept it bottled up inside. Mom and dad got fired. I saw a grown man locked in their houses and take their lives. I saw families divided at the dinner table fighting. If you didn't trust the science, then you probably hate the climate. Wear a mask, wear 12 babies, just a clump of cells. A society with no regard for life is going to hell.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, double time hours, bullshit pay, so I can sit out here, waste my life away, drive back home and drink my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to. For people like me, people like you, wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. I've been selling my soul, working all day, double time hours, bullshit pay, so I can sit out here, waste my life away, drive back home and drink my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's got to. For people like me, people like you, wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is.
Oh, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away. Back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to. For people like me, people like you, wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world with an whole soul. The rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and his tracks are no end. Those are rich men, those are rich men.
Men, those are rich men.
This for the women who birth all daughters and sons and they nurse all. I love our family while we are traveling, trying to get paychecks and work hard.
Lord,
I don't know how much longer I can take this. Only looks like I got half of my paycheck. How can I explain this all to a baby? I know I'll read it, the statement you gave me. Dear Mr. Lot, know you've been working daily around the clock. Gotta provide for the family you got, but you laid off. Sincerely your boss, I'm sorry. Isn't that sounding outrageous? How about you go home and say that? Go to your daughter and tell her you broke, cause when your boss will give you some change, you would take it. I am not one to just take it. I am not one to be lazy. Earn what I get, I put days in. I am just one my payment.
Lord, it's a damn shame they'd have me strung up in the psych ward, cause every day living in this new world is one too many days to me. Son, we're on the brink of the next world war, and I don't think nobody's praying no more, and I ain't saying I know it for sure. I'm just down on my knees, begging the Lord to take me home. I wanna go home. I don't know which road to go. It's been so long. I just know I didn't used to wake up feeling this way, cussing myself every damn day. There's always some kind of bill to pay. People just doing what the rich man say. I wanna go home. farming the ground. Grandson sells it to a man out of town. And 2 weeks later, trees go down. Only got concrete growing around. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I don't know which road to go. It's been so long. I just know I didn't used to wake up feeling this way, cussing myself every damn day. People have really gone and lost their way. They all just do what the TV say. I wanna go home. If it weren't for my old dogs and the good Lord, they'd have me strung up in the psych ward.